Oh, you make such a good point. I got to expound on that. Okay, so what happened was, before the year 1984, black women, women who spoke Hispanic, white women of poor means, and women across the board who had physical disabilities or mental disabilities or challenges were systemically and systematically sterilized, forced to live the rest of their life not being able to reproduce. And those with some mental disabilities were lobotomized and then shoved in institutions for the rest of their lives. While children who didn't meet white standards were often euthanized. All that stopped in 1984. By 1994, we had a first generation of kids who had grown up knowing that they were different and had a name for it. They called it ADHD. It's also the first time in world history, well, in American history at least, that women of color weren't systematically sterilized anymore. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't happen anymore. I'm just saying it's not a recommended practice. By 2004, we had our second generation of kids who had grown up not only knowing about their ADHD, but also knowing about their autism and their neurodivergence, and they had the tools to deal with these things. That's just the second generation. By 2014, we had our third generation of kids, the first to grow up completely with all the tools they need to handle their mental, physical, and emotional differences. Now, here we are in 2022, and there are people saying things like, I've never seen so many autistic people in my life. I've never seen so many neurospicy people. It's gotta be the vaccines and the food. No, we just quit killing them off. The kids born in 2014 are the first generation of kids to be celebrated openly and unabashedly for their mental, physical, and emotional differences.